Hello everybody, my name is Silverlance. Welcome to the adventure. We are playing Frostbite Deadly Climate. Now I played something similar to this a while back. I can't even remember if it was for my channel. But I picked this up and I believe it was a free game off itch.io or maybe even GameJot. Probably GameJot. And it's kind of a first-person horror game. Kind of. It's a bit weird, but you're based in the Arctic, so this is a first-person horror game, like I said, and it's, there are things! I don't know how to do it. There we go. Did it! Okay, I didn't do it. Here is the map of a thing, which we've just taken with me. Here's an ID card, Murphy Patterson. He's a meteorologist. There we go. Audio reel, take that. Did I walk under a ladder or something? Within a few days of working at Base 75, I ended up breaking my portable tape recorder. Luckily, the base has a spare tape recorder for me to use. But out of bad luck, it turns out to be an old, heavy, reel-to-reel tape recorder. Bad enough. Now, my place of work is the hut and not a proper observatory. But now, I want to record my progress. I'll have to make trips to storage a room. Though, honestly, I would rather do that than writing another one of these notes. So, yes, this is based in the Arctic. So, I'm in the Arctic, and I got to maintain in the bottom right. Yeah, you can actually see it. In the bottom right, I have to maintain my my body heat. And in the left, then, I've got, obviously, my health, and I've got my stamina. Because we're in the Arctic, we need to manage these sorts of things. The power's out, don't really know why. Look, there's a radio room. We'll go in here and explore this. So I played this for a few minutes, and I really enjoyed it. I really love the sort of tense atmosphere of... it's kind of like The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing? Anyone? No? Okay. Until we regain radio communication, I'll write this report down. Report that during the snowstorm, our generator retained some damage. We are still able to use the generator, but we must ration our power, or we may risk overheating the generator. And we don't want to be doing that. Who was this? James Hawkins wrote that note. Thank you, James Hawkins. During one of our routine runs, we found an undiscovered type of organism under the ice, because that always goes well. We'd like to mention that despite being frozen, the organism still shows signs of life due to this rare phenomenon. Some of the staff request that they can take this opportunity for more study. After much debate and compromise, HQ has granted us permission to study the organism. We have until 9/2, and they'll have someone pick up the organism during our next scheduled shipment of supplies. HQ has reported to us that we might be expecting some heavy snowstorms in the next couple of days, or we'll be expecting to use not be making some routine reports for a while. So yes, here's a dude, and there's an axe, but I can't seem to get the axe. His back has been torn open. Well, that's nice and pleasant, and I can't go in there. Okay, so this is about as far as I got, and as we continue exploring. Even in here it's freezing. I really can't stay here that long. Maybe I'll find a vehicle in the garage. I need a lockpick. Okay, so I need lockpicks for these, do I? Right, okay. Hey, I can go into the bathroom. Good. Yeah, so this is about as far as I got in the game before I decided I really fancied playing it. What's this? That was how do I inventory? Ah, space, there we go. Room E key. This is the key to get into room E. Thanks. Kind of guessed that one already, but all right then. So it's going to be a nice chill. Get it? Because it's frozen wasteland. Chill. Nice chill little playthrough whilst I manage my ew. What's this? A lockpick. All right then. Oh, can I use the lockpick on here? And as you can see from my screen, I don't know if you can see it, but over the side parts, I'm starting to get cold. How do I lockpick? Oh, okay, just double click it. All right then. Well, good. Now I've got some chem fluid and some shotgun ammo. Didn't even know that there were guns in this. Okay, is this where I came from? I think that's where I came from. Room F. Room C. Can't go in there. Aha! I have the key for this, don't I? Yes, I do. I've just used it automatically. Okay. Hey, look. Nigel Carpenter. Chief Scientist. Ooh, can I get that? Frost is already forming on the jacket. I assume that means that no, I can't get it. Lab access A. If anyone finds this note and I didn't make it out, I want you to know that I didn't go down without a fight. We discovered a parasitic organism underneath the ice and brought it back to our base for study. However, despite our best effort to contain it, the organism somehow managed to infect most of the stuff. So basically, the thing. I can't tell you much about these things other than they appear to lack much intelligence and they sense your body temperature. They can't see or hear you, but the warmer you are, the easier it is for them to detect you, even if you're in another room. So you want to be invisible to those things, you better take the risk of hypothermia. Dun dun dun. Hey, look, guitar. Can I play the guitar? I can't play the guitar. So yeah, so it's a bit of a... Oh, okay, we'll go in this room now. So as you can tell, it's a bit of a thrillery sort of horror Ethan Stone biologist. I always thought James was caring and smart lad, but I guess once the shit hit the fan, his true intelligence and selfishness was revealed. After our meeting about another possible evacuation or quarantine, James decided every man for himself, took both keys for the snowcats, and tried to use one of them to escape. Of course, he needed to bring the power up from the garage, so he brought the power to all sections of the base, leading the generator to overheat. Luckily, the power cable burnt out and the fuse blew before the generator could. Karma got to him, however, and he crashed the snowcat just a few feet from the base while the garage door was closed. So he got locked out. As of now, he's made his way back to the base, so either he's terrified to confront us, or the worst has happened to him. Whatever the case, if we just want to use snowcat to escape, we must retrieve those keys. So we got to go and play with... we got to go outside by the sounds of it. Well, that's a bit concerning. I just managed to pick up a revolver. It's a bit worrying. Okay. Spicy sauce. What was that? What was it? Spicy spice can be contained with chem fluid to make a heat drink. Cannot be used on its own. So if I... Oh, okay. So I just double click them. There we go. I've now got a heat drink. Cool. That's really cool. I like that. Tiny little sort of mechanic within the actual... I also love the fact that my gun is shaking now that I'm cold. We understand that having to share a bedroom with another member of the co-ed bathroom does remove a level of privacy you're probably used to. Whilst important under the circumstances to give you more privacy, blah blah blah. I found your room key in the bathroom again. You're going to have to stop this habit of forgetting your keys. Maybe you don't care if anyone gains access to your room. But I don't think I need to remind you that you are sharing a room with another person. I'm pretty sure it doesn't like the idea of somebody getting... Ashley, I don't know if you recall, but I lent you one of my screwdrivers a while back. Whilst there's no rush, I really appreciate you returning it. Just put it on my work table in the garage when you get around to it. Okay. Aha! Wasn't it storage room 1 where I got the... There you go, there's the save system. Okay, cool beans. Managed to do that. There you go, I got some... a chemical fluid that could be contained. Cannot be used on its own. Well, that didn't really tell me very much about it, did it? Okay. Ooh, health drink. Yeah, get me some of that. Okay, so this is... I'm assuming I can just store stuff in there like that. Do I just... There we go, double click it. Alright. Shall I have one of these? I think I'm going to have one of the healthy drinks. Did I just do it? Do I have to... There we go. And there we go. My heat goes all the way back up. All of the ice recedes from the screen. I feel awesome now. And that's a dead end. Okay. Recreation. This is going to be... I'm just a little bit concerned that I've already got a gun and it's already... Hey, look. Shotgun ammo. Good. 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 Very dark. Can I play some snooker now? No? Okay. Ooh, lockpick. Thank you. Right, okay. Let's go back and use this lockpick. How do I... Ah, C. Okay. C is to crawl. There we go. Right, before I go into Lab A, I'm going to go back to the to these things. Right, we'll use B4 because that way then it was before and now it is now. Sweet spice and some gunpowder. Good. No idea what any of them do, but okay. So here we are, Lab A. Right. What am I looking for? Hey, look. What's this? Revolver ammo. Again, bit worried that you're giving me this. Researchers' organism has shown both fascinating and unnerving results. And therefore, we are currently giving the organism the code of C34, or for one, the rest of the staff like to call it, the Ice Devil. Okay, one noticeable thing suggests the organism has odd behaviour towards heat. When we introduced the living tissue samples, the organism lacked interest in them. Using the samples began to get closer to the room temperature. Once that happened, the organism latched onto the sample and began to alter its temperature to become cold. This seems to suggest the organism needs to be cold to survive and will change other organism infects. Okay, we can conclude it shares similarities with parasites, such as requiring host to be alive. When we attempt to kill off a sample, a reaction occurred within both the sample and the organism began to rapidly dissolve away. We were lucky enough to collect some of what remained before it completely dissolved and give it to Susan in Lab B to examine them. So it tried to infect something with its heat and then some more spicy spice. So anything that's got heat, this thing seems to latch onto and absorb the heat, probably for some sort of a reaction. And then what? Hello! Run, run, run! Hi! Please go away! Am I even hurting it? Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo! Help me! Throw the gun at him! Ow! Alright, we're just gonna run away. Right, okay. Wasn't really expecting a thing. I've left the door open, so it's gonna get very cold very quick. There we go, there we go. Hey, look, ammunition! That's what I need. Right, what we got here? Ashley Young. Aww. Okay, hey, despite Simon not being exposed to cold weather, he somehow is suffering from severe hypothermia. Within mere hours, Simon's body temperature went from that to that. Shouldn't be possible. Some of the symptoms of hypothermia appear to be absent. Simon's not lost any consciousness, muscle coordination or energy, yet other symptoms of skin turning blue, weak pulse, breathing. Also, Simon's behaviour has become uncontrollable from paradoxical undressing, and which is still with energy and muscle become very difficult to prevent him from removing his clothes. Good. So that, I'm assuming, was Simon. I'm assuming that noise is him outside. Ah! Oh! Oh! You scared me! How are we doing for time? Okay. Right, I am going to have to leave my episode here because now I'm just all messed up. Blah! So thank you everybody so very much for watching. Please do what you need to do, and don't forget to ring my bell as well if you want to be notified of future episodes. I'm going to be doing another part of this because I really liked it. So thank you everybody so very much for watching again. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!